Oh.
All set?
Oh, don't. I hope.
Tidy as ever. I shall miss you. Your friends will probably be waiting at the gate by the custom house.
Oh, thank you.
If you could stay 10 weeks, we'd call back for you.
10 days is nearer the mark.
My loss.
Harry, I'd like to say thank you.
Oh, you can. Some night in London.
And you've got the number.
Oh, right.
You say that.
No, I mean it. Well, there's no one to object. Is there?
No. No one.
So, I'll write.
To the happy couple. I want to wish you both all the happiness you wish yourselves, and many years of it. To Isabel, a very dear old friend, and Harry, a new friend.
Don't forget the bridesmaid.
As if I would. To Isabel and Harry.
Isabel and Harry. Thank you, Peter. Bless you.
May I kiss the bride?
Be my guest. Well, only once. Right, now. Mustn't let the last man have the best man have the last word. That was very nice, Peter. Very nice. You said it all.
In which case,
So it's only right that I should say a few words, a few well-chosen words. Now, I would also like to give a toast. I'd like you to raise your glasses and drink to another fine lady. It's got you all wondering, hasn't it? The Armadia. The Armadia. But for who? Whom? Or but for which? None of us would be here today. And if we were, it'd be a bit funny because none of us would know each other. So God bless the old girl.
Yes, God bless her.
And moreover...
I really ought to go, love.
Eh?
My train.
What train?
My train at Liverpool Street in half an hour. I hate to break things up.
Oh, not at all.
It was very sweet of you to come, Jenny.
Well, what about my few well-chosen words?
That's exactly what they were, old chap. Few and well chosen.
Yeah, well, not that few.
Can I give you a lift somewhere?
No, it's all right, thank you. A taxi.
No, nonsense. Nonsense. I'm not having any sister of mine prowling round a strange city. Everything here is done very properly.
I do hope you'll come and stay with us whenever you're in London, Jenny. Harry can easily put up a spare bed.
Yeah. Some say good old Harry.
Thank you, Isabel.
Others...
Well, goodbye, Jenny. Nice to have met you. No doubt we'll meet again.
At the Silver Wedding, if not before.
I'm sure it'll be before.
Sorry, love. Messed it up.
The train was your idea. At least you should remember your own lies.
Said I'm sorry.
Come on, get me out of here. If you want to pull this off, stay sober.
You'll need this, Harry.
He's got the key of the door. Never been 21 before.
Why, Isabel? You will let me know what you want for a wedding present, won't you?
We will.
Very, very best of luck.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh, it'll be about half an hour. Save me a drop in the bottle.
The old firm?
They sent over 2 cases.
Everything all right? Sister seems nice.
Very.
Doesn't look single, does she? Has that married look somehow.
Whatever that may mean.
Just a feeling. Go away and forget it all. That's what I said. Little did I know when I put you on that boat train. You know, it isn't like you, is it?
No. No, it isn't, is it? That's what's so marvelous about it. Time I did something out of character. Time I did something.
Even so, an ex-steward. Take away the Caribbean moonlight and the white ducks, and what's left? A waiter. And old Robert never soiled his hands in his life.
Poor Robert. Do you remember what the doctor said? He'd never seen such an advanced cirrhosis in someone so young. He had a liver like a Strasbourg goose.
Occupational hazard.
How do you think that made me feel? It isn't very flattering for a wife to play second fiddle to a wine list.
Oh, I'm sure it was no reflection on you.
All the same, I hardly changed the pattern of his life, did I?
No. But you're asking Harry to make fantastic adjustments. From galley to captain's table.
You're a terrible snob, Peter.
No, I am, and so are you, my pet. That's what frightens me. If he were a banker or a doctor or even a solicitor.
He'd be happily married, with 2.4 children, living in Gerrard's Cross. I'd never have heard of him, and he'd never have heard of me.
Well, his cheque should be in your joint account by Monday. So he told me.
When he asked me to marry him, he'd no idea whether I was Paul Getty's daughter or...
What? In a first-class cabin on a cruise halfway round the world?
Well, it could have been a once-in-a-lifetime.
This place. Look at it. Hardly like a shelter poster, is it? And your wardrobe, did you take him ink?
I can't remember now.
Oh, of course you took it. Cool evenings on deck, and your jewellery and your dresses. But just like looking at your bank statement.
You know too much about me. That's your trouble, Peter.
Izzy, I've seen you married today for the second time. I don't want to be midwife to 2 failures. Harry boy's probably congratulating himself on the best day's work he's ever done.
Do you think I haven't been over all this, Peter? Examining every word he wrote, going through every letter, every time we've been together,
I'm sorry, Izzy, but I didn't realize.
hovering between the frying pan and the fire. I mean, that's the story of my life.
Well, he was a bit canned just now. Still, let's reserve judgment. After all, if you can't get stoned on your own wedding day, when can you?
4058?
I've got to go, love. Bye.
No, he doesn't live here. You must have the wrong number. 4058. No, I told you. There's no one here of that name. It was quick. You catch the train?
Yeah, left bang on the hour. No messing.
Do you see what Peter gave us?
Pretty.
It's Meissen. Peter picked it up at Leipzig at the trade fair.
Yeah, it's very nice. Well, I'm going to unpack, okay?
Oh, I'll come and show you where to put your things.
Went off well, I thought, the do?
Very well.
Wasn't too sloshed, was I?
No. Chap can't get canned on his wedding day. It's a bad show.
Thought you might be mad.
No.
Well, it's a bit of a come-down. From St. George's, Hanover Square.
Who told you? I shall have to watch that memory of yours. How's it done?
It's no secret.
Always has been to me.
Well, if your livelihood depends on remembering whether cabin 14 has milk or cream in his coffee and cabin 19 has Indian or China with milk or lemon at 7:45 or 8:15, then you remember.
I've cleared those drawers for you.
Right. Hey, that dress. That's the one you wore at gala dinner in Antigua.
Oh? Is it?
And we spent the night dodging the other passengers.
Cafe Stalk Club.
So you do remember.
Tell me something. Didn't the tipping business ever embarrass you?
No, never.
Wouldn't me. I'd curl up and die.
And I'd hold my hand out. That's the difference.
I shall put your cases in the box room when you've emptied them.
Mm-hmm.
Will you remember that the blue towels are yours, pink are mine?
Right. Pure silk. Made to measure overnight. Singapore.
You like Singapore?
Yeah, loved it. Beautiful island. You know, there's a barbecued meat dish they do there called a satay. When I realised I'd eaten my last one and blown the froth off my last tiger beer, I could have cried.
It's going to be dull, Harry.
Dull? Never.
Doesn't that bother you?
Ah, look, we've been over all this. Of its type, it's a good life, and I had a good run. It's a fool's paradise. You save a bit, go on a spree and spend it all. Start all over again. Nothing to show for it. And no one to show for it.
Girl in every port, waiting at the quayside?
Oh, yeah, in the storybooks, lots of girls.
Harry.
$20 girls, $10 girls, $5
No,
girls.
I didn't mean
It's a
that
right old-
sort. I meant ones like me. I mean, don't tell me I was the first.
Oh, couldn't lie to you, darling. Bluebeard of the line, they used to call me.
Oh, don't joke.
Who's joking?
Harry.
Come on, move over. Mustn't wash up on your wedding day.
How is it Jenny never got married?
Who knows?
She's attractive, still young.
There was a fellow once when I was away. Didn't come to anything. I don't know the full story.
She must come and stay with us sometime.
Yeah. Ah, back in hot water again. Just like old times. Ship's very steady today. Lobster was nice. You know, we used to take them on at Durban by the truckload. Soft-shell crabs at Frisco. Hey, waste not, want not. Ah, not my shade. Must be Peter's. What's he do? Couldn't make it out.
Import, export.
Any good?
Big house in Surrey. Swimming pool, pony, 2 boys at Harrow.
He wants someone to carry his bags.
I could ask.
I was only kidding. It's pretty.
Crown Derby. Robert's mother's. Seriously, Peter knows a lot of people. I could ask him.
No, thanks. I've got my own contacts. I wouldn't mind having a bash at that garden.
Do? I don't think it's been touched for years.
Well, any odd jobs that want doing, just draw up a list. I'm no craftsman, but there's not much I can't turn my hand to. We could do with more lighting here. You know what? We could put up some of those...
You're asking Harry to make fantastic adjustments. From galley to captain's table.
What are you doing?
Oh, planting a garden for you.
What's this? Compose.
Compost.
Why?
Well, this soil's got no guts in it.
Won't mean mice, will it?
I'm going to prune those roses over there for a start. You've got enough wood there for a timber yard. train that clematis. Hey, you changed your dress.
I thought it was your favourite.
It is. Very sexy.
Supposed to be. Oh, Harry.
That should be an all-steel band.
I don't think Ravel ever heard of them.
His loss.
Do you like music, Harry?
Oh, I don't know much about it.
I thought we might do some concerts.
Yeah, fine. Palm Court's about my mark. Or Old Lang Syne just before we sail.
How old were you when you went on your first boat?
Ship. You can't have forgotten that quickly.
Well, you talk about a boat train, not a ship train.
Railways. What do they know? Oh, I was 16. They fed me, clothed me, did my thinking for me. Who's that flash Harry next door with the E-type?
I think he's in advertising. We don't talk.
Oh, chummy.
You save your chumminess for me.
Harry boy's probably congratulating himself on the best day's work he's ever done.
Morning, madam. Docking in Cape Town in 2 hours.
Has the post come?
No, not yet. Sleep better?
Not too badly.
Hello? No, it isn't. No, you must have a wrong number. No.
Must be something wrong.
Yes, burglars.
What?
I'm only kidding. Now, is there anything else I can get you? Egg? Bacon?
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Hello?
You love this thing, don't you?
It's a ship's orchestra all over again. You never listen, but you miss it when it's not there.
Coffee seems strange this morning. Did you notice?
No? Can't say I did.
It's bitter.
Well, it's Blue Mountain, medium ground. I watched him do it.
Must be me. What are those?
In the red corner, petunias. In the blue corner, stocks.
Posts come.
Anything from the bank?
No. Perhaps they didn't receive your letter.
Well, they must have done.
Are you sure you posted it?
Well, that's something even I can manage. Look, don't worry about it. I'll phone them later.
Given any more thoughts to getting a job?
Trying to get shut at me already?
Far from it. I just thought you might be getting bored.
Bored? With a lovely house to live in, garden to potter in, and real earth down my fingernails? Things I've dreamed of for 20 years. I could go on doing this forever. Well, not that I mean to.
What about the wine business? Have you considered that?
Wasn't one lush in the family enough? Look, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the wine business. I can hardly tell red from white. Pulling pints in a pub's more my level.
Look, you can't work in a pub and then it just isn't possible.
This is something you've got to face. The jobs you think a husband of yours ought to do, I can't. It's as simple as that.
Well, I'll talk to Peter sometime.
Well, if you want to.
Don't you want me to?
I don't care. Well, it can't do any harm to talk to him, I suppose. I'm going out later, get some shelf brackets and things. Anything you want?
No, I don't think so. Oh, what time will you go?
Oh, about 12.
Then I'll see if I can get hold of Peter.
Well, in that case, I'll have a sandwich and a beer somewhere.
Well, really, you don't have to.
No, I know I don't.
Well, how do you expect me to sound? Listen, could you come over and have a bite of something at lunchtime? Today? No, Harry's got to go out. He's got some shopping to do. Marvelous. I'll see you about 12:30.
In here. What's wrong?
Where are my pills? What have you done with them?
I've turfed them out.
What do you mean?
I've thrown them away.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. Topping yourself up with that rubbish. You're poisoning your system.
Please, Harry. What have you done with them?
Thrown them away.
Where?
Well, if you must know, I flushed them down the toilet.
Who told you to? They were mine, not yours. They're nothing to do with you. I need those pills. I depend on them.
Well, look at you. You're trembling like a leaf.
Of course I'm trembling. I suddenly realised I married a thief.
I'm not a thief, but I've seen a lot of neurotic old ladies just go...
Oh, that's what I am. Thank you very much.
I didn't say that, but that's what you could turn into. Jack it in now while you can.
You know so much about it. Why don't you open a clinic? I mean, what are we discussing jobs for? Harley Street, that's where you should be.
I tell you, I've seen them, love, trembling over their treble whiskies and waiting for the ship's doctor to give them an injection.
You and your bloody ship!
Isabel?
What?
I'm sorry about the tablets. Let me explain.
Just leave my things alone in future. Everything!
I'm going out now.
Well, at least the garden's improving.
Your Kimmel.
Bless him. Did I tell you I saw Harry?
No. When was this?
Oh, I was stuck in the traffic, as always. He was in the chemist's.
Oh. Cream?
No thanks.
Which chemist's?
Oh, one on the corner. Very earnest conversation with the manager. Lots of head shaking. One was almost forced to wonder what it was all about.
Oh, he was probably buying something for me. Some sleeping pills.
You're not sleeping?
You know me. Insomniacs Anonymous, founder member.
Still, it's not like you to run out. I thought your old sawbones always prescribed in bulk.
I didn't run out. Harry threw them away.
What, on purpose?
Yes. Of course. He said I shouldn't be taking them, that I was becoming a... I've forgotten what it was he said I was becoming. It wasn't very flattering. Old neurotic, I think.
Oh, well. Let's say his motives were good.
Does coffee taste all right to you?
Splendid. So, what did he do with them?
Flushed them down the loo.
Did you see him?
No. Have you got an appointment?
Yes, I got to pick up a visa at the American Embassy.
Well, when are you going?
Tomorrow.
For how long?
Oh, a month.
A month.
Oh, easy. You can always get a message to me, you know.
Oh, no, won't be necessary. It's just that, you know, a month seems a long time.
Narcotics apart, is everything all right?
Oh, fine, fine. Really?
I didn't say a thing.
You looked.
I didn't.
Peter, his cheque still hasn't come through.
It hasn't? I wonder why. It was only a straight transfer of account.
Yes, I know.
Well, I can't understand that.
I'm frightened.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Izzy. What is it?
It's nothing that won't keep.
You're happy?
Yes.
Right then. Well, take care.
You too.
See you in a month. doesn't look single, does she? Has that married look, somehow.
What on earth are you doing here?
Which one's crying?
Oh, it's Harry. It's his teeth. Oh, tar.
Smells good.
It's pepper pot. Bajan style. You staying to supper?
I may be staying forever.
Now, don't joke. Every inch in this place is counted.
Who's joking?
Hey, what's all this on the phone? Sixpence to hear you say wrong number. It's a big deal.
Well, Isabel was standing right there beside me.
So?
I wanted to talk to you alone.
That whole spinster bit was wrong, you know. It made me feel cheap. I mean, not inviting Jerry to the wedding was one thing. Pretending he's white would be insulting enough. Pretending he didn't exist. Taking my ring off, woo, he'd kill me.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no maybe about it.
No, I mean, maybe we were wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
I'm sure of it.
Well, we didn't see her that night in Antigua.
I know. Only one thing wrong with the West Indies, darling. All those West Indians. Harry, it's simple. Why don't you just forget that Jerry and I exist?
Yeah, but if she ever invites you...
No, it's with Jerry. Or not at all. Have you been drinking?
No. Well, I had a couple.
You might have brought me one.
I got you these.
Oh, tar. Hey, listen. Do you hear?
No.
That's it. Nothing. He's gone off. Ooh. I'm bushed. Well.
Well. Words are one syllable. I'm out of my depth.
Depth. 2 syllables.
Hair splitter.
You haven't given it any time at all.
Well, it's east and west. It's like oil and water.
Oh, come off it, Harry. That's your bad day at school face. I used to be at home with our mum and see you coming back with your mouth all drooping. Another inch and you look like Dad. God forbid. Now, come on, what's really wrong?
Well, you know she takes those pills, I told you. Like pink for this and blue for that. It's like ruddy licorice, all sorts. She's only got to phone up the doctor and he sends them round by Pickford's van. Well, I hid them.
Oh, that was sticking your neck out,
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it?
you don't see what they do to her. She's never normal. One minute she's up in the clouds, the next minute...
What'd she say?
Oh, hit the fan. Read the riot act. Sulked.
What about when you gave her them back?
I didn't. We'd seen all the excitement. I said I'd flushed them down the toilet. Then when I went to explain, she'd locked herself in the bedroom. She wouldn't listen. Oh. It sounds like kids, doesn't it?
Worse.
I don't understand it. She was all right on the cruise.
Do you want some advice?
Well, that's what I'm here for, sis.
Get a job. Get out from under her feet. I mean, one day no man at all, and the next around the clock a 24-hour husband. It's too much for any woman. And having to look at your ugly mug all the time. Ooh.
Well, we talked about a job.
No, don't talk, do it. Situations vacant, labour exchange, anything.
Yeah, but the sort of things I can do, they're not good enough for her.
Well, tell her. She loves you. She'll accept it.
Yeah.
She will. Harry, love, you're not a pair of freaked out kids. You got married... Now, don't shoot me. You got married to save yourselves from a lonely old age. So settle for that.
You're a tonic, Gin.
Old joke.
You're the best.
Tell her. Go on. Buy her a bunch of flowers, tell her you're sorry, and get on with it.
You think?
I know. Work it out for yourselves. Got everything going for you.
Yeah, it's all a bit grand for me, Gin.
Oh, Harry. Don't let some stupid old class war come between you. I live with my dishy Jamaican husband in the most colour prejudice area in London, and it isn't getting us down. Screw 'em.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Of course I am. Now get on with you.
Yeah. I better be getting back. Thanks.
I'll phone you. And mind you answer me this time.
Isabel? Isabel? Oh. Didn't you hear me? Got some wall brackets. Gonna make that box room really pay for itself. Couple of chisels and a vice, you'll be surprised. How was Peter?
Fine.
What does he suggest? Member of Lloyd's or something?
We didn't discuss it.
Oh. I thought that was the object of the exercise.
No.
Oh, my mistake. What's the matter? You seem a bit...
A bit what?
Well, a bit quiet, subdued.
A headache.
Come and sit down. Put your feet up. I'll make you a cup of tea. Hot and sweet, that's what they say, isn't it?
Thought that was for shock.
So? I'll give you a shock. Putting my cases away, Isabel. Let you know I'm stopping. You hear?
I hear.
Feel a bit better?
It's much better, thank you.
Oh, this ought to do the trick.
Aren't you having any?
No, not just for the moment.
What were you buying at the chemist's?
A chemist?
Yes.
Who said I was in the chemist?
Peter saw you.
Oh, I didn't see him.
He saw you.
Well, I was getting some stuff to rot compost, turn it into manure.
I see. Where is it?
Oh, they didn't have any. They'd just got a small garden section.
I think I'll go and lie down for an hour or so.
Yeah, why not? Good idea. I'll fix us some supper.
Not for me.
Well, see how you feel. What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on. A couple of hours in bed, you'll be a new woman. Dr. Harry's orders. He knows what's best.
What's that?
What?
That wire.
Oh, that. That's just something I'm fitting up.
Liar.
What do you think it is? A bomb? Give me a hand.
No.
Look,
No.
it's an electric
Harry.
blanket, a peace offering.
No.
It beats all your sleeping pills.
No.
8 hours a night, guaranteed.
Harry. Don't, please. Please, turn it off.
Look, it's got 3 settings. Tenor, bass, and soprano.
Turn it off!
Oh, bloody hell. Well, can't I do anything right? Thought you were in bed.
No.
Feel all right now? Your headache?
Much better, thank you.
Gonna get a shower and go to bed. A lot to do in the morning.
Were you asleep?
No, not quite.
I brought you a nightcap.
Oh, must be travelling first this voyage. You're trembling.
It's nothing.
It looks good.
Is that... I wasn't sure how much rum you liked, so I left it to you. What's wrong?
Well, you do look tired. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, don't go. I can't splice the main brace alone, you know.
No, I must.
Well, let's talk, please, just for a while.
I have something on the gas.
Well, Isabel,
What?
we'll make it work, won't we?
Of course.